light that flame. Trumpetmaster showing no shame. BBQ top grilling heat. Here in hand, nothing beat. 77 got the bruise. Watch him move, break all rules. Chocolate smoking rubs in hand. Saturday thrill, devil's plan. Yeah, come and hang out, let's have a drink. Talk some barbecue, make you think. Yeah, Saturday's here, we fire it up. Trumpetmaster, fill that cup. Yeah. Who's got brisket, who's got steaks? Smoking secrets, hot sauce breaks. Turn up heat on that grill. Beer so cold, gives you chill. Yeah, come hang out, let's have a drink. Talk some barbecue, make you think. Yeah, Saturday's here, we fire it up. Trumpetmaster, fill that cup. Yeah, yeah. Story shared, flame so high. Beer flows free, we touch the sky. Grilling masters unite round the pit. Trumpetmaster rocking it. Yo! Brisket, who's got steaks? Smoking secrets, hot sauce breaks. Turn up heat on that grill. Beer so cold, gives you chill. Yeah, yo, who's got brisket, who's got steaks? Smoking secrets, hot sauce breaks. Turn up heat on that grill. Beer so cold, gives you chill. Yeah, yeah. Story shared, flame so high. Beer flows free, we touch the sky. Grilling masters unite round the pit. Trumpetmaster rocking it. Yo!
Salute everybody and welcome to the Trumpetmaster77 BBQ show. Episode number 98. If I'm not mistaken, if someone in the chat can go in there and confirm that this is episode 98, I kind of lost track of some numbers tonight because I think we're on episode number 98 tonight. But cheers to everybody out there that's watching. And man, I appreciate everybody watching, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight, man. If you guys have taken a chance to look at the description of tonight's show, I'm kind of paying homage to why this show even is going on. We all got that awesome boost from Smoking Joe's Pit BBQ on that competition about 3 years back, and just to pay the homage on that deal, if you guys have paid attention to the description of tonight's live, I have included in the description the link to everybody's channel that participated in that competition. And we could go down through it one at a time there, if you guys want to. But yeah, it was a handful of us. I think we all had a pretty good time. Actually, let me just say this, man. I think we were all having a really, really good time until there was a competition involved. Until there was a trophy up for grabs. That's when everything kind of fell apart. Because everybody wanted a trophy. And unfortunately, there wasn't a trophy available for participation. So we were all in the cutthroat, man. People were calling each other. People were making phone calls behind the scenes. They were trying to get on top of this, get on top of that. This person's doing that. That person's doing this. And you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that, but you should do this. I mean, it was crazy. But yeah, if that interests you guys, in the description of tonight's live, I have listed all of the channels that were involved in that cutthroat competition. But it was a good time. We all had fun, I think. At the end of the day, everybody had fun with it. But I think yeah, you know. But I will say this, man. I was sitting here watching that intro. I caught a protein. I caught a protein. Now I know my man. Now I know my man NBL is probably saying, "Oh no, here's that 20-minute long intro." But I did catch a protein in that intro that I have done one time, and let's just say that after tomorrow it'll be 2 times. Can anybody guess what I'm doing tomorrow? With that being said, but yeah, man, I've got some really good plans on how I'm going to do it this time. It's not going to be like I did it the first time. It's going to be completely different. And matter of fact, I got to reach out to a buddy of mine that's now, you know, I'll probably spill way too many beans if I say too much more of that. But guys, man, it has been really, really cold here in Central Texas. Earlier this week, guys, we were below freezing. Now, guys, I'm not saying we were below 0. I'm saying we were below freezing. We were below freezing earlier this week. That's not below. I mean, well, yes, below 0 is freezing, right? But you guys know what I'm talking about, right? And in the chat, at what temperature does water freeze? We were below that. Yes, I guess that 0 is below 32, but we weren't at 0. But man, it was cold earlier this week, man. I'll tell you what, man. I'll tell you what. It was very cold earlier this week. I'm not built for that kind of shit, man. I'm not built for that kind of temp. I'm not built for that kind of temperature. So one of my coworkers says temperature. This is I'm not built temperature. The temperature. The temperature on these resistors should pop at the temperature. Leave it to a sucker like me to just laugh out loud when they say temperature. The temperature. Homeboy is from Kentucky. Is there any Kentuckians in the chat? I guess the people from Kentucky say temperature. 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 Well, at least this Kentuckian does. But yeah, man, enough of that. But back to the protein that I have. I've got a really good cook going on tomorrow. I'm still contemplating on how exactly. Well, I'm not going to say how exactly I'm going to do it. I know how I'm going to do it, but right now I'm kind of trying to decide what cooker I'm going to use to do it. I don't know yet. That's what I don't know yet. But either way, it's going to be delicious. It's going to be delicious. The end product is going to be delicious. I'll tell you that. But yeah. But watching the intro here when I was chilling, drinking my beer, guys. I'm just drinking a light beer tonight. Cheers to everybody out there. Before this, I was sipping some of that delicious bottle that Panchuco had delivered to me. I probably had a little too much of that, honestly. But that's where we're at right now. Pretty good stuff, though. Pretty nice and smooth. It's not bad at all. But I'm just gonna finish off the night with some light beer, and that way I can have a nice, delicious dinner, nice and laid back, and just do that thing, But with that being said, man, what is everybody doing out there, guys? Be free. Share your forecast with us tonight. Share your forecast with us. Mine is pretty fucking cold. The sun's not shining, and it's pretty fucking cold. That's mine. But if you'd like to share yours, you can type in weather and your zip code. Yeah, there you go. Your zip code. If you'd like to share that with us, and now you know that. But yeah, guys, I missed live last weekend. A lot of life has been happening here in my realm, and so I haven't been as consistent as I used to be. But I'm still here, guys. Guys, this is episode number 98. I'm two away. Two away from 100 lives. And so that's why I have listed in the description of this chat tonight, of this live, the reason why I'm here. Because if everybody that you see listed in other channels that are listed in here in the description of the live, that's why I'm here. I mean, I started going live after that. I started pimping myself out during the competition. I was supposed to be a faceless channel. I never wanted to show my face. I never wanted to. But then I agreed to kind of hang out on this competition that Smoking Joe. By the way, Smoking Joe's in Texas, but everybody knows he's in Texas. He's in El Paso. What I meant to say is he's in San Antonio tonight, guys. He was in San Antonio. If you guys follow him on TikTok, he went live. He was in HEB. We were all shopping with him live, telling him what we like, and he was telling us what he liked. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun earlier today. But yeah, man, he's in San Antonio, man. I think tomorrow. Well, I don't want to share a lot of the stuff that he was talking about or where he was going to visit and eat and all that. But man, I'm gonna reach out to him tomorrow and see if he wants to come up and help me cook this special protein that I have. So that would be kind of cool. I highly doubt he's watching my live because I know he's got other things to do. But it's all good, man. It's all good. All in time. All in time. But yeah, man, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that. And not only am I contemplating what cooker am I gonna use, what rub am I gonna use. And for those of you out there that follow me on Instagram, man, I got my hands on some absolutely fantastic brand new line of steak seasonings from PS Seasonings that they sent me, and I posted them on my Instagram and on my TikTok. And man, I don't know which one I'm gonna go with. Honestly, I don't know which one I'm gonna go with. But I will say this. I'll tell you this. I'm not gonna double up on them or nothing like that. It's just gonna be one rub. But here within the next few weeks, they will all be tested on something beef. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I got going on the rest. Well, for the first half of March, really, when you think about it. But we'll see. We'll see. It'll be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to taste these, test them. I'm not the guy that opens up a rub and tastes them out of the bottle because, I mean, you can do that. Yeah, that's fine. But if you put it on the protein and then after it's cooked, it's not going to taste anything like that, So it kind of metamorphosizes. It metamorphosizes into a completely different flavor profile after you cook it, after you cook with it. A lot of people out there like to cook their proteins, plain and dry, no rubs on them. At the end, when they pull it, then they'll season it. I think everybody in the chat basically seasons their proteins, then cooks them, myself included. But I've been wanting to try something like that. You know, maybe cook some chicken wings, and then after they're done, hot and fast, then take them out and then season them. I wonder if that would be. I mean, that's kind of like oh man, Kansas City style, right? They cook it, and then after it comes out, then they season it. If I'm not mistaken, if there's any Kansas City cookers in the chat, and I got it wrong, I mean, please forgive me. I'm not trying to cross that line now. I'm not throwing rocks or anything like that. But I do believe Kansas City, one of their recipes is basically cooking it plain and dry. After it's done, then they'll season it, and then they'll eat it and enjoy it. If I'm not mistaken, it could be another state that starts with the letter K, but I do believe it's Kansas. I don't know. I've been wanting to try that though. Like possibly like that's a pretty good video. That's a pretty good video. And this is me kind of thinking out loud for fellow content creators that may be in the chat or not. Possibly cooking the same protein, seasoning it, season one, cooking it, not seasoning the other one, cooking it, pulling them, and then seasoning them the one that's cooked, and then taste test them after the fact. That'd probably be a damn pretty good video. I don't think I've even seen one like that before. I hope nobody in the chat steals my idea, because I'm thinking about trying that. As soon as tomorrow, I might cook this protein, cut it in half, and try that and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's whatever. But yeah, man, that's where we're at. And the reason, guys, again, the reason I'm here, I was supposed to be a faceless channel. I was always a faceless channel. People saw me in the chats, dropping comments and all this and that. I never had my face on the videos or nothing. And what happened was we were all invited to participate in this competition. And again, in the description of my live, I have listed everybody that was participating in that competition. About 3 to probably 4 years ago. We're in 25. Oh shit, was it 5 years ago? If any fellow comps is in the chat, was it 5 years ago? Was it back in 2020? I can't remember. Might have even been 6 years ago. I don't know. But so because we're getting closer to episode 100, I'm 2 episodes away, 2 shows away from hitting that 100. I thought it'd be kind of cool to kind of just bring that list up and maybe we can go over it tonight, and I can for you guys that didn't see any of the cooks or any of that stuff, maybe we can talk about what those people did, and maybe how far they got into it, or whatever, All those people really motivated me to. I think we all, at the end of the day, motivated each other to kind of bring out our best, right? We all brought out our best, We all, at the time. Would I ever do anything like that again? No, I'm not gonna do anything like that again. Nah. I'll vote, but I won't compete like that again. No. But yeah, man, it was a lot of fun. It was cool. It kind of helped us all be really creative. I remember certain cooks, certain people that did very creative shit. We were all swinging for the fences, man. That's all there is to it. we were hustling. We were trying to get them votes. We were trying to get a vote for me. That's that. Yeah. So that's what it was, man. So if you guys have to look at the description of tonight's live chat, maybe we can just do that, man. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah. Or am I going to bring up bad memories? Maybe some people might be kind of upset by going through it or something like that. I don't know. Throw some sevens in the chat if you guys want to go through it, because otherwise I'm not going to go through it. And by the way, guys, by me going through it, I'm not going to like spend a lot of time on it. I'll tell you what I remember. You know what I mean? And that's really not a lot. But if not, we don't have to. We'll just continue to do that. Saw some really good videos this week. Off the top of my head, damn, that CJ, Mama and Papa Joe's, man. Did you guys catch that jerk chicken that he did in the oven that dropped today? That was absolutely fantastic, man. That jerk chicken video that he did today, he cooked that chicken in the oven. That looked fantastic. Other videos that caught my attention this week. If Scotty's in the chat, congratulations. Looks like Weber sent him out that new pellet grill. Man, congratulations on that, man. That's awesome. I cannot wait to see some cooks like that. If I remember correctly, you're gonna be cooking a prime brisket tomorrow. Not sure what time of day you're gonna be putting it on. I don't know if you put it on tonight to cook it for tomorrow to film it or whatever, but man, that's awesome, man. So congratulations to Scotty's Backyard BBQ for Weber sending them that pellet grill, man. That's amazing. That's awesome, man. Cheers to that. Cheers to that. I know he's gonna be using the shit out of that cooker, man. He runs them cookers, man. I like watching his videos because he really just throws that meat on there and he lets it go, man. There's no panic. There's no worrying on his cooks. He just gets it done, man. He throws it on there. It's like, it's just cut and dry. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Cheers to that, man. That's awesome. Congratulations. Al Lunacy out of South Texas, little town called Weslaco, little north of Mexico. He dropped a pretty badass video this week too, man. That sausage making video that I watched. Did I watch it yesterday or today? I can't remember if I watched it yesterday or today. I think I watched it today, but he dropped it like earlier this week. But man, he did that. It was a sausage factory out of San Antonio. Badass video, by the way. I felt like I was watching like one of those how it's made videos. I love watching that kind of shit, man. Watched every minute of it. That place had an absolutely fantastic system on making sausages. Kurtz sausages, I believe it is. I haven't tried those sausages. I don't know if they're at HEB. Or where I could get them. I know where I can drive down there and get them, make a day trip out of. But man, they look great. That grinder that they had, the sausage stuffer was wow. I'd never seen anything like that. But I know that those big companies have equipment like that. But man, that sure would be nice to like have that in my garage. Awesome video, awesome product. I think they offer like 6 different kinds of sausages, maybe 5. But I'm definitely going to try that stuff, man. That looks amazing, man. Great video. Fantastic video. JD's BBQ and Bourbon. He did that. He released a video Wednesday, I think it was. Deliciousness. I was busting his balls because he was trying to smack a garlic clove in such a way that it just kind of like peels it at the same time. Like, pop, I was like, man, you should have used that stainless steel cutting board that you had. That damn thing would have made a hell of a. That damn thing would have did it perfectly. Smash and peel garlic. Smash and peel. Let's call it smash and peel. But it looked delicious anyway. check it out, man. He really put some time into that recipe. And man, I wish I had a bowl of that shit right around the time that I was watching it. I was like, damn, man. It's a hell of a lot better than that orange and banana that I was eating while I was watching it. Damn. Look great. My man Greg Rocheleau, he's always dropping some delicious videos, man. Check him out. He's out of Canada. He cooked up some delicious stuff, man. He's got a badass tent out there too, man. Really badass tent that he's doing. Shit. Steven from Cooking with Steven and Jacqueline. Man, he did some ribs here recently that were damn dynamite, man. Them damn things. I'm sure that whole damn island was smelling them ribs. So everybody's got game, man. Everybody has got game on this cook. Everybody's cooking game is up, man. I'm telling you. I tell you that, man. I am not gonna lie. Everybody's doing a fantastic job out there cooking up these videos. Guys, my job has been demanding a lot of me. Because, you know, honestly, who doesn't want a lot of me? but my job is honestly, all bullshit aside, my job has been needing me quite a bit. So I'm not as available, I should say, as I was previously before. Man, this year has just been crazy shit going on at work. And but man, I'm still here. I'm still dropping content, man. Guys, I still have stuff lined up. You know, you guys, for you guys that follow me and like to watch my content, you guys saw my beef back ribs that dropped. They were delicious, man. They were probably one of the, I think up to date, were probably the tastiest ones that I've made to date. And I think I gotta give it for PS seasoning for that, because the combination of rubs that I used was absolutely fantastic. I cannot wait, guys. I cannot wait, and I'll spoil this. I cannot wait to try that same combination on like a brisket or like a tri-tip or something like that. You know, a thicker, you know, protein. A lot of times when I get rubs like this, I like to experiment with them. I like beef backs, maybe some chicken strips or something like that, you know, just to kind of see how they end up. But guys, I'm telling you, that combination that I use on those beef backs is absolutely fantastic. That truffle butter is banging. I'm thinking, like, I'm thinking I probably just could have used that truffle butter alone. It was just absolutely fantastic. Delicious, man. And that's all it's about, man. Cook something for somebody and we all enjoy it. It's really good. I can't wait to get down on that protein tomorrow. Got everything I need. I mean, I'm just going to make some decisions tonight. Don't know what cooker I'm going to use, but I'm thinking it's going to be live fire back here. I straight up am thinking Louisiana Grills, Kamado cooker in the backyard. I think that's what I'm going to go with, honestly. That's everything has been telling me just to go to that. But we'll see. All depends on the temperature. It all depends on the temperature out, you know, in my neck of the woods. But we'll see. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be delicious. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you'll need to do that tonight, because I always drop teasers. I always drop, you know, what I'm doing at the time. I randomly go live on Instagram, randomly go live on TikTok. It's a whole different world out there when I'm live on TikTok versus YouTube. But yeah, man, keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for that. That's all I'll say. What else? Because iPhone dropped another iPhone this week. Why even try to buy one anymore? You know what I'm saying? They come out every 6 months. It seems like every 6 months they're coming out with something new anymore. But yeah, man, So let's go ahead and get into the chat now. Let's see who was here first tonight. Demoose was first. Rock on, Demoose, man. Appreciate you for being here tonight, buddy. I can always count on you for being here. Give me the thumbs up, support, cheers with some cold beers. And that's what he did right there, guys. You see the things that he dropped right there? It's this. It's this. But like 3 of these. Yeah, man. Appreciate you for being here tonight, buddy. Scotty, that's Scotty. What is going on, man? Up there, man. Dude, that video he dropped, man, it was like 13 degrees out there. And then later it was like 9 degrees. Damn. No. Super cold, man. Congratulations again, buddy. Nothing but love. Showing nothing but love. We got Mr. Judge Webb in the house. Welcome, Judge Webb. Appreciate you being here tonight, buddy. Saying hi to Judge Webb here. Dropping the horns. Dropping them brass horns, baby. It's all about that brass. Any fellow musicians in the chat, man? Well, I would say Northwest, Midwest, they're all about the strings. They're all about orchestra, right? You talk about, and I don't want to speak on the South, right? Like Alabama, Florida, Georgia, and all of them. They're all about that brass, right? But you know, that's what we're all about here in Texas, man. It's all about that screaming brass, baby. And that's what I am. I'm a screamer. It's all about that brass right there, them horns right there. That's what's up. I don't do it that much anymore, honestly, man. I'm rusty as shit, but you know, I can get it done. I was checking live archives. I found I was on your first live. You might have been, man. You might have been. You know, and I need to go back and research a lot of that because, you know, 100 episodes in a couple of weeks, it's going to be pretty damn special to me. Because, man, that's 100 times that I hung out anywhere from an hour to 3 hours. I think my longest live, I don't know. That's probably a good trivia question. How long was my longest live? You know what I mean? I don't know. I think it was 3 hours. It might have been more. I don't know. But yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool. Look, man, you were on the first, and you're probably gonna be on my last, on my 100th. You know what I mean? That's pretty fucking awesome. You've been rolling with me for a long time. I appreciate that, man. I really do. And Lunatico's in the house. What up? What up? What's going on, man? Cheers to you. Are you down there in the South Texas drinking them ranch waters? But cheers to you, buddy. You know, I gotta give those ranch waters another shot. I gotta give them another try. You know, I thought they were kind of good. But then it was kind of like, oh man, I don't know how many I can drink of these. But that was at one time that I drank them. I gotta give them another shot, though. I really do. Seems like every beer company out there right now is coming out with a ranch water. Because that shit's hot. A lot of people are drinking nothing but that. You know what I mean? Nightbot's in the house, of course. Yeah, man. Appreciate that, buddy. Saying hi out here. Nothing but love. Mr. Luna. NBL. Rusty Lamb. That's the dude I was gonna reach out. I was gonna reach out to Rusty Lamb. Rusty Lamb, if you're still in the chat, man, I apologize. I'm behind on the chat, man. We're just hanging out for an hour and a half or maybe 2. I need to holler at you, man. I need some suggestions on how I need to do this protein tomorrow. But yeah, if you guys aren't subscribed to my man Rusty Lamb BBQ, do yourself a favor and go and do that, man. Lots of open fire cooking up there, man. He's out of New York, and man, he puts it down. He's got skills. He cooks everything, man. Everything. He does everything. Just check him out. Sausages are legit. Steak cooks legit. Pork butts legit. Shit, he cooks everything off of his upper porch. Hell, he even has a Lone Star Grill smoker up there. And check him out, man. Lots of open fire cooking. Yeah, I think that's how a lot of us met each other, was through that. Honestly, a lot of us met each other. A lot of people like fell off of that though, man. There's a lot of people on that list that we don't really hear from anymore. Um, there's a lot of people on that list that we don't really hear from anymore. Um, we'll go through it here in a little while after I get caught up. Everybody saying hi to Rusty Lamb. I was still a baby when the comp happened. That's how we met Al too. Al, that's how we met you too, if I remember correctly. Now it's still about 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Oh, here we go. Tonight's first forecast. Check out the temperature. 77 degrees. Man, that's perfect. That's a perfect temp. 32. The moose. Yeah, man, appreciate that. Yeah, everybody hit that like button, man. Let's see what happens if we all hit that like button at the same time. Ready? 1, 2. That's 3. Hit it. Just a routine freeze in here. Yeah, man. Ah, man. Everything just kind of slows down when it's cold like that, though, doesn't it? Everything. I'm going to say hi to each other here. Peaceful Days in the house. Cheers to you, Peaceful Days. Peaceful Days. Salud. You know, every time I see Peaceful Days, I remember John, BBQ Rockstar. Peaceful Days was always on his channels, his lives, and stuff like that. We need to get John back in the mix, man. BBQ Rockstar, man. It's been a minute since I've seen him on these lives and on these chats and stuff like that. He'll every now and then drop a comment or whatever, man. But if you're out there watching BBQ Rockstar, salute to you, bro. Salute. He's out of Dallas, Texas. Been a minute. But thank you for being here, Dez. Saying hi to here. Everybody saying hi to each other right there. And Rick from BBQ Specialties, he went live earlier this week, and I didn't get a notification, man. I saw later that it said, "Oh, Rick was live 3 hours ago." I was like, "What? I didn't get a notification." So I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there. Saying hi to Dez. Scotty's still in the house. Appreciate that, Scotty. And the moose. There is Stephen and Jacqueline. What is going on, buddy, man? Cheers to you, my friend. Cheers to you. Which by the way, Stephen, I'm still trying to get my hands on that other brew from your neck of the woods. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. I don't forget a good brew. Panchuco's in the house. Chuco, I was sipping out of that delicious whiskey, man. That's some really good stuff, man. Straight up. Appreciate you for being here tonight, though, man. Salute to you, buddy. You know, wifey, she was like, I feel like drinking something good. I was like, I'm sipping on that bottle. There's plenty there. And she's like, no, I want that, what did she say? That, Dogfather. The Dogfather's The Jug. Man, she loves that stuff, man. It's vodka, tequila, orange juice, oh my goodness, man. Olive juice. You can throw jalapenos in it. Dude, it's legit. It really is. She got all this stuff on the way home. She got some tequila, some Tito's vodka. She's in there mixing up a jug of that stuff. You know, I've got some growlers out there. She's mixing that up in the growler. It's probably drinking it already, but that's crazy stuff right there, man. So good to see you, Panchuco, man. Awesome that you're here tonight, buddy. And Nightbot thinks the same thing. But weather for Rice Lake, Scotty's neck of the woods, he's rocking at 25 degrees. The wind is blowing from the south at 2 miles an hour. The current humidity at his location is 66%. So you guys know that's cold. Really, really cold. They're saying hi to each other here. Judge Webb to Scotty and vice versa. Chuka saying hi to everybody in the chat. Oh, man. Guys, if I skip over one of your comments, man, just drop it again. That's not my intention. I'm just kind of trying to catch up to it right here. But for the most part, these that I'm highlighting is everybody saying hi to each other right here, guys. But yeah, man. You know, I'm looking forward to finishing up 100 episodes. I think that's a pretty big milestone there for my small channel. And you know, you've got, for you diehard people that followed me for every time that I went live. How much alcohol have I consumed in 100 episodes? You know what I mean? That's insane. Hot and fast season after is so good. Hot and fast. That's funny too, because you know Rusty likes to cook his steaks and at like 110 internal, if that. so he gets a bag of Jealous Devil charcoal. He's gonna tell you, man, this stuff one bag will last me a whole damn year. Because that's all. I mean, he puts that steak on there like this, and then like this, and then he's done with it. And then he's eating it, and then he puts the lid on the cooker. And so that one load of charcoal, hell, it'll last him like 10, 15 cooks. Rusty, I'm busting your balls, buddy. But you know it's true. But you know it's true. Salt, pepper, fire in the house. Speaking about the cop, bro, he was third place. Second place, right? Right? Salt, pepper, fire in the house, man. It's been a minute, dude. Thanks for being here tonight, buddy. Oh, by the way, I saw your Instagram post. You were searing the hell out of some steaks, buddy. That looked delicious, man. You did a damn good job there. Those steaks were looking mighty fine. Were you filming for a YouTube video or anything, or were you just like real quick and just Instagramming it? It looked damn good. If you guys don't follow John and Salt, Pepper, and Fire on Instagram, do that. Check out his content, man. Hey, you know, he's pretty active on that stuff, you know. A lot of people wondering where all these people have been. Well, you know, they still active. It's just on other platforms, you know, like Instagram and TikTok and stuff like that, you know. Because it's more convenient. It's convenience factor, right? You don't have to sit in front of a computer to edit a video and upload it up to YouTube and all this and that, you know. I get it, you know. I get it. I do. But man, he was searing the crap out of some steaks. It looked delicious, man. Appreciate you being here tonight, buddy. If y'all don't follow him, go ahead and subscribe to him. Salt, Pepper, Fire. Type Trumpet in the chat. Nightbot will drop your link. Everybody can go in there and subscribe to you, buddy. I mean, everybody's probably already subscribed to you. But you never know, man. Just type it. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. Oh, another one I caught up with a little bit today was Ho Hey from 805 BBQ. Um, he commented on one of my TikToks, and chat just a couple messages. But yeah, Ho Hey's still out there. He was working, man. He's working a lot. 4 years. 4 years. There we go. We'll be watching. I'll be watching. I'll be looking for that. I'm filming one tomorrow. Actually, I started filming today. I started filming it today. I'll finish filming it tomorrow. Finish filming it tomorrow. It'll be good. I'll be watching. Chuko saying hi to John. JD's BBQ and bourbon in the house. What is up, my friend? Appreciate you for being here tonight, buddy. Are you staying warm up that part of the country? It's pretty damn cold here recently, buddy. There you go. Salt, pepper, fire dropping. Well, I'm sorry. Cooking Stephen and Jacqueline dropping salt, pepper, fire's link. Judge Webb. Cheers. The BBQ and bourbon. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Yes, sir. What else we got here? If you appreciate, yeah, man. Yeah, dude, man, I appreciate that, man. I can't tell you how happy that makes me when I see you type up a little note like that, man, during my live. I really do appreciate that, buddy. I really, really do. Thank you for that. Yeah, man, that was a game on cook that you did right there, buddy. That was, man. That sauce did look great, man. Awesome. Yeah, on that jerk chicken? Yeah, man. Yeah. Talking about CJ Yak's chicken. Hey, man, you guys are chatting away, man. Crap, I need to pull my pellet grill back in the garage before the HOA yells at me. Do they? They don't yell at you for that, do they? I'm sure some people probably do. Or would. They've never done that to me. And I cook out in my front yard. And my HOA... I can say that my HOA sucks and I hate it. But honestly, man, I like it, man. I really do. Keeps the neighborhood clean. You know what I mean? And when you really think about it, it kind of keeps the neighborhood clean. Yeah. Quentin's in the house, man. Quentin Nelson is in the house. What is going on, buddy? Cheers to you, my friend. Been a minute. Hope all is well up in your neck of the woods. Been a while since I heard from you. Hope everything's doing good up there, buddy, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for being here tonight, buddy. Yeah. That was one hell of a sausage party. That video that he did for the Kurtz Sausage Factory. Kurtz or Kurtz? Correct me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I think it was Kurtz, right? Kurtz. Chuko saying hi to Quentin. Quentin Nelson. Everybody else is too. Quint's a good supporter. Look at that, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Cheers, man. He's the OG supporter right there, man. Quint Nelson. That dude right there, man. He's an awesome dude, man. He's an awesome dude, man. Quint, if you come down to Central Texas, man, holler at me, buddy. Holler at me. You got the VIP around here, buddy. VIP. That's Quint Nelson's a VIP around here. My neck of the woods. Anytime it comes down there. Thank you for that, buddy. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. The channel appreciates that. Saying that. KFC? Were we talking about fried chicken? We probably were at one point. I don't remember. Greg was outside freezing his ass off, grilling something. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Dude, he's dealing with some sub-zero temps up there, though, too, man. I'm telling you, man. He gets it done. He was rocking that Louisiana Grill's Kamado cooker. That's the same one I have back here. I'm thinking I'm going to do that cook on that tomorrow. I'm going to tough it out. Man, if he can do that shit up there in that ice and snow, I can do it back here on a cloudy, cold day. You know what I mean? I should be able to. If it's a fail, I'll just blame it on the weather. You know? Well, I was kind of out of my game. I should have just done it in the front yard in my pellet cooker. I can think of a million excuses. It'll be a good time. I'm making homemade whipping cream right now and listening. Homemade whipping cream. I'm going to have to search for a video on how to do homemade whipping cream. I do like me some homemade whipping cream. Well, I don't want to call it homemade, but I do like me some whipping cream in my coffee and hot chocolate, though. I'll tell you that. That's for damn sure. Oh, okay. Nice. Nice. Probably got a headache. Yeah, I know. I got you. I follow you. Did you get a headache from doing it yet? You need to take that stainless steel cutting board with you whenever you do that. If you have to go into the office, take it with you. No. You know, dude, that thing. I'm serious, man. I'd like to see you sear something on it, man. Use it as a flat top cooker. You know what I'm saying? I think that you should start using it on every video that you do. Use it for something. If you stage something on it as a plate, if you use it to smack some garlic, if you use it to chop some vegetables with it, if you use it to as the cutting board, I think you should use it on every video, man. At least 5 videos, man. That'd be hilarious. And every time you use it, cut back to when you were reviewing it, like this thing is a piece of shit. Like put that little snippet. This thing's a piece of shit. Just put it in that video every time you use it. You know what I mean? It's awesome. Okay. I think Banjo. Over 3 hours. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to remember how I got here. I think Chug's BBQ told us to come here from his life. Oh, okay. Is he live right now? Oh, that's another video I saw this week. That reminds me. He's doing his pellet grill series. So that's kind of cool. He did some chicken quarters. Some chicken quarters. Episode 9 was 3:58 minutes long. 3 hours and 58? Is that my longest episode? Dude, I'm sure Troy's in the house, by the way. Troy. He's saying, if I'm following you correctly, you're saying that my episode 9 was damn near 4 hours long. Is that right? Man, I must have been plastered sitting in a chair that long. Wow, dude. Wow. I'm still here, been slacking. The cold has been killing me. Yeah, man. Yeah. You're still killing it up there, though. I see you on the Instagram. Them cooks, man. Damn. Oh, man. Dude, I'm going to message you here in a little bit. on what I got. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna send you a pic of what I got what I be cooking tomorrow, and I'm gonna tell you how I think I'm gonna do it. Figured Rusty was frozen to a flagpole. Rusty lamb. Rusty lamb. Frozen to a flagpole. Almost 4 hours. Yeah, man. I'm sure there was somebody else up there other than me. I mean, because nobody can take 4 hours of me. I mean, normally chicks tap out in like, 3 minutes. They're like, oh, no, I can't take no more. Well, you know how that goes. Genius Points in the house. That's another one I hadn't seen in a minute. Welcome, Genius Point, to the chat. Cheers to you, my friend. Thank you for being here tonight on episode number 98. Every viewer and subscriber is special. So thank you for being here tonight. Oh, they're talking foosball or basketball, one of the two. Oh, Troy dropping his weather for Bridgeview. He's rocking 33 degrees, and the wind is blowing from the southwest at 9 miles an hour. His current humidity is 48%. It's pretty cold, brother. Pretty cold. You know what, man? What is mine right now? Let's try that. I'm gonna share mine right now. I mean, it was pretty damn cold today, man. I mean, I had a big jacket on. On top of this one. On top of this hoodie. It's not my first or my last. It's a shout out to. It's not my first or my last. You guys have seen the movie. JD's rocking 30 degrees. Oh my goodness, that's pretty damn cold. But dude, we were rocking those temps earlier this week. YouTube's been lagging a bit. Am I lagging? All right, let's see. Peaceful Daz is rocking 57 degrees. Okay. There you go. You can type trumpet in the chat. JD is saying, I've been slowly sipping on some Russell's 15-year. Damn thing was almost $300. So gotta take it slow. Man, chug it, man. Chug it. I'll send you another $300. It's true. I don't know what was true there. Somebody catch me up. I'd have 20 videos a week if I didn't have to edit it. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. Hell, hey, put it this way. I dropped, I think, 20 shorts yesterday. I didn't have to edit this shit. Just drop shorts, man. Peaceful Death Stop? All right, take care. Cheers. Thank you for being here tonight. Mertz. What was that called? What's that calling it? Kurtz? Was I calling it Kurtz? I think I was calling it Kurtz, right? It's Mertz sausage. I haven't tried it, but I will. Next time I go to HEB, like tomorrow, I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna see if they have it there. Greg Rachalou in the house. Greg, we were talking about your ears must have been ringing. We were talking about how it doesn't matter how cold it is where you are, you're always cooking the shit out of something. Man, dude, it is cold. What is it? You know what? I have a question for you. What is the coldest temp that you have ever grilled out on? Where you are. Or ever. Anywhere. What is the coldest temperature that you have ever cooked something outside in? Greg Rachalou's in the house, everybody. Check him out. Go subscribe to Greg Rachalou. On time. No, you just on time, buddy. You just on time. It's just now getting good. Just now getting good. Yeah, dude. Serious something on it, man. Quentin's saying homemade whipping cream with a little almond really nailed it. Hey, man. Is that like almond, like crushed almonds or like almond syrup or something like that? I'm not familiar. That sounds good, man. That sounds awesome. Yeah, what are you using that for? It sounds good. Made a raspberry lemon shortcake. Oh my goodness. I didn't know Quentin knew how to bake cakes like that. That sounds delicious. Delicious. Oh, look at this, guys. This is a new channel. That's smoking in the house. He's laughing out loud, man. Welcome, Dad Smoking. Cheers to Dad Smoking. Cheers. Welcome. I gotta beat it though, right? Or should I wait for episode 100 to break that? Probably wait for episode 100. Matter of fact, I think at episode 100, I want to bring like everybody up on here, like, and just chat, you know. And so it'll probably break it on episode 100. But that's a good idea. I like that. I was thinking about that, but for the last episode. Oh, Chuko sharing his weather. He's at 27. Guys, man, Chuko up in Michigan is rocking 27 degrees. Wind is blowing from the southwest at 10 miles an hour. Man, that sounds pretty damn cold. Hell, after the last couple of weeks, 33 degrees is shorts weather in Chicago. Damn. Oh, excuse me. NOLA, 56 degrees. NOLA, somebody help me. What is NOLA? My bad, man. I'm not trying to offend anybody, but what is NOLA? Yeah. No idea what NOLA means. What does that stand for? Not on. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, man. Dad Smoking. Tell me what NOLA means. Be right back. That's true. I was thinking about being cold in New York. Mitchell's tenure. I think Dad Smoking's all about this bourbon. Mitchell's tenure. Is that a bourbon? Your take on how I cook is true. Yeah. That's why that bag of jealous devil will last you for a year. Cause man, you only cook a steak with it for like 3 to 5 minutes. 5 minutes is pushing it well done for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, woof, woof. All right, put the top on. We're done. Let's eat. It looks delicious anyway, man. Good job. But I'm using that stuff tomorrow, man. That's why I'm gonna holler at you here after this is done. I'm gonna show you. We'll show you what I got, man. I'm gonna show you the plan that I have in my head. I might just do a Rusty Lamb BBQ inspired video tomorrow. That's kind of what it's pushing towards, honestly. It's gonna be the shit, man. Loderman's Jack Life in the house, man. Loderman, salute to you, my friend. Thank you for being here tonight, buddy. Holy shit. We're talking about cold temps. Look at Greg Rochelu. God, dog. Wait, somebody convert that. He says Celsius. He's negative 20 Celsius. What is that in Fahrenheit? Negative 20. Let's see here. Let me see if I can do it. You know what? I don't want to fuck anything else, so I'm not even going to type it. Somebody in the chat, break that down to Fahrenheit. What is negative 20 Celsius. Rusty's saying -10. I grilled steaks once. Definite. Oh, wait a minute. That's the coldest temp that he has ever grilled something in. -20 degrees Celsius. So, but still, what is that? Let's see. -20. To Fahrenheit. Let's see what this is. -20. Let's go. -20. Oh, shit. There's no way, dude. That's -4. So the coldest temperature that Greg Rosselu has cooked something outside in is -4 degrees. Who in the chat is willing to try that? Hell, it doesn't even get -4 down here where I am. But I know some of you people, like maybe like New York, like Rusty probably gets pretty close to that. Pachuco probably does. I know BBQ and Bourbon, JD's BBQ and Bourbon probably does as well. But not here, man. Wow. Damn. Was the fire really working at that temperature? At that temperature? At that temperature? Temperature? Man. Dude. Respect for that, dude. Holy shit. Look at Rusty Lamb. -10. He said he grilled steaks once. Definitely needed some whiskey for that cook. Holy shit, man. -10. Wow. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. I do not know about that. Hey, ain't no way. My tent is over 100 degrees. Man. Are you in your tent right now? Nice and toasty in there. Nice. Quint meant he was listening to the Allen Brothers while making whipping cream. Quint meant he was listening to the Allen Brothers while making whipping cream. He was tied to the whipping post. What the heck? What has been the problem here this winter? Dude, wind's a problem everywhere, man. It sucks lately. Oh, quit dropping his forecast, guys. 26! Yeah, he's up there close to Panchuco. Panchuco and Quentin are pretty close. That's pretty damn cold, man. I can take the cold, but the wind, yeah, man. That wind, dude. That wind is bad. That wind would just cut right through my face, man. I would die, man. Like you know, this Mexican's not. I'm not designed for that kind of crap, man. If I went up there to visit and it got cold like that, you guys would find me like this. You'd have to feed me whiskey and chili to revive me. With beans, by the way. With beans. I like beans in my chili. Lodeman is saying it's 63 where he's at, 74 tomorrow. Lodeman, are you in the West Coast? Are you in the West Coast, man? Dad Smoking's rocking New Orleans. He's from New Orleans, Louisiana. New Orleans, Louisiana. New Orleans, Louisiana. Hey, you're right next to Texas here where I'm at, man. So we sharing the same kind of weather, yeah. I'm looking forward to above freezing. You know, I'm just saying, like, I've dealt with such hot summers these last three years that, like I said, man, I don't care how cold it gets around here. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, it gets cold and it hurts my fingers, toes, and all that shit. But dude, I can put up with that more than the hot summers around here, man. It gets so hot and humid down here where you're trying to breathe and you don't feel like any air going into your lungs. You're just like, is there air? You know, like, I don't know what the hell's going on. You know, it's making me want to move up north. Not too far, though. Not too far. Maybe like Kansas. Just smoke your steak for 5 minutes and call it good. There you go. There you go. Low and fast. That's right, baby. Yeah, I like my bourbon. So Dad Smoking is talking about bourbon. Earlier, he mentioned a bourbon up here. A 10-year something. Uh, a 10-year something. I'm looking for it. I know he's sipping some straight bourbon. But it was a 10-year something. That sounds delicious, man. I'm not that skilled when it comes to that, But I do have JD in the chat that's very skilled when it comes to bourbons. Panchuco's very skilled when it comes to great bourbons, stuff like that. So you guys can all connect, man. Y'all need to connect and subscribe to each other, man. Dad Smoking, type trumpet in the chat. Just type trumpet in the chat. And Nightbot's going to share your links. That way everybody can come check out your content. Maybe you guys can all subscribe to each other. And that way I can start learning more about bourbons too, man. And we all become friends that way. A -15? JD, you cooked something at -15 outside? They equal to about -32. What? -4? Wait, what's going on? What did I miss? I'm lost. Smoked meatloaf today. Sipping my bourbon and editing video down. That's cool, man. I'm telling you, man. Type trumpet in the chat so we can go and subscribe to you. I'm going to subscribe to you tonight, buddy. I like me a smoked meatloaf, man. I do. I love it. I can't wait till my cook tomorrow that I'm doing tomorrow. JD is saying it's 30 degrees there where he is. It's too cold for him to shut the propane tank off the Blackstone. Damn. It's crazy, man. The Moose is rocking 28. Having a heat wave. Troy is saying he smoked a pork butt overnight. Last year at -7. It was on the Kamado, so it was pretty much set and forget it. Damn, dude. That's freaking cold. I bet that was some good eating that next day, though. Perfect cold smoking temps, says JD. Standing over the fire feels great on your face. Oh, yeah, man. No, okay, so he's not in the tent tonight. Yes, sir. This is his last full year. And he graduates in the spring of 26. But he's doing everything possible to graduate in the fall of this year. So my wife and I are very excited because that's one hell of an expense that we're just about done with. And guys, let me tell you, oh my God, we're excited about that. So big things coming to the channel. But yeah, man, he's up there doing his thing. You talk about cold temps. They were dealing with -45, guys. -45. -45 a couple of weeks ago. And he sent me a picture, and it was like flat, but there was mounds of snow like this, guys. There was mounds. And what that was the parking lot. And under that mound was a car of snow. It was that intense. I was like, damn, wow. Insane, man. But yeah, he's still up there. And because of that cold, he's ready to come home. So he's finishing up, man. This is it. This year. This is it, man. So we're all excited about that. We're all excited about that. Oh, okay. Loderman's in Southwest Florida. Brian Beestrom in the house. What is going on, buddy? Cheers to you for being here tonight, buddy. Nice, man. Yeah, we're at 98 tonight, buddy. 98. There's Greg Rossley dropping his channel, guys. If you guys want to go and subscribe to him, if you have not yet. do so. I mean, he's got really great content. He's got his brother on there a lot, who is a cigar professional. And I'm not a smoker. I don't smoke nothing, but after watching his brother explaining cigars, and he's also a professional when it comes to whiskey. I felt like I could go to a cigar shop and buy a cigar confidently and smoke it confidently and sip delicious whiskey with it. You know, pretty cool stuff there coming out of his channel. Go check him out. But I found Greg because when I got that Louisiana Kamado, I'm just like everybody else. You know, I was looking for videos on cooks on the Louisiana Kamado cooker, and I found him, and I started watching his videos and started commenting on his videos and stuff like that. And before I ever tried cooking on the one that I got, and which, by the way, I got mine from the Dog Father. Shout out Dog Father, my boy Sultan, and I just didn't want to screw up any cooks in it, so I was doing some research on cooks. I was watching Sultan's cooks. I was watching Greg's cooks, and you know, and that's how we connected. That's how we connected. So Greg Rochelu in the house, everybody. Check him out. I'll say hi. Oh, there you go. Chugo, Eagle Rare, 10-year, Mitcher's 10-year, Walleye Run 10-year, all delicious bourbons. So that first one they just mentioned in there, that's what I was sipping tonight, the Eagle Rare, because he brought me a bottle of that. Chugo, we gotta do it again, buddy. We gotta do it big next time, because next time, dude, I'll have much more heads up before you come down, so that we can make it big, dude. We'll make it big next time, buddy. It ain't gonna be some beef backs next time, buddy. You know, scraping your teeth, finding some protein off of it. No, hey man, beef backs are delicious. Beef backs are delicious. But man, we're gonna do it big next time, buddy. We're gonna do it next time big. Oh, by the way, your wifey told me to tell your wifey hi next time we communicated, so she says hi. My buddy got diagnosed with brain cancer recently. My local distillery is doing a bottle for him next week. Bourbon community is great around here. Man, that's awesome. You know, last weekend, well, no, not last weekend, a couple of weeks ago, you had messaged me about sharing a GoFundMe on my chat. And I saw that like the next day, I think. I didn't see it during the chat because you had emailed me, and I don't watch like emails during my lives or anything like that. But was that related to that? Was that the same thing? Because you should. Because if it was, go ahead and share it in the chat, man. Go ahead and share it. I'm a shit for not mentioning that earlier because I don't remember until you mentioned that. I'm like, you know what? That had to have been it. Dad Smoking just typed trumpet, guys. Let's all go over there and check out Dad Smoking out of Louisiana, New Orleans, Louisiana. Heck yeah, the Bears. Heck yeah, the Bears. Says Quint. Brian Beastrom saying the coldest temp I cooked at was negative 273. My wife knows Kelvin. What? What? What is this? What? My wife knows Kelvin. The coldest temp I cooked at was negative 273 degrees. My wife knows Kelvin. What the heck? Told the wife I'm looking for a good reason to put 5 or so pork butts on the smoked tisserie. If no good reason, anyone want 100 pounds of pulled pork? Man, I'm sure there's a lot of people around your area that would go for a good 100 pounds of pulled pork. You know, That's one big cook that I've been wanting to do because I've got that recteq BFG 2500, man. I can put 30 pork butts in that son of a bitch, man. I could do 30 pork butts in it. 30! That's 10 pork butts per rack. I've got 3 racks in it. It fits 30 pork butts, guys. That's insane, man. That's a lot of hog, man. That's a lot of hog. Man, one day I'm gonna push it to the limit like that, though. Push it to the limit. But I'm gonna lower that sucker down, and I'm gonna do that, man. I'm gonna do that. It holds 15 briskets, 5 on each rack, and when you put them in there, they're like, you can put the point towards you and the flat to the back, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll fit like this, 5 on each rack. But the pork butts, 2 on each side like that. So 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 on each rack. That's a lot of freaking real estate in a cooker to be cooking. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you're out there doing like part-time catering and that type of stuff, I highly recommend the recteq BFG 2500. That thing gets it done. Has not skipped a beat. The 55-pound hopper, that thing will go, bro. That thing will go. Whatever temp you put it at, it will go. Subscribe to Dats. Everybody needs to. I'm gonna go over here on this other one. I'm gonna find Dats. Where is Dats? Dats? Can't find him. We're on this other one. But yeah, I will subscribe to him. Golden Stem back cooked it. Okay, we already saw that. I don't know if that was a fat finger right there. Oh, hold on. How does your wife know Kelvin? At Brian Vstrom. At negative 45, the head on my beer froze before it could collapse. He can get cold, seriously cold, brother. What? What am I missing here? Very small channel, just giving it an old college try. It's fun and keeps me fed. Yeah, man, that's all it's about, bro. It's all good. It's all good, man. We're all going to check you out, buddy. We're all going to subscribe, man. Appreciate you for being here tonight, buddy. And spread the word, man. We're all a bunch of good, supporters here. Content. The chat is full of supporters and content creators, man. So spread the word, man. And subscribe to everybody you see in the chat. We're all good people. JD's BBQ and Bourbon dropping some cha-ching. Listen, take his lead. Guys, listen to his lead right here. Everybody hit that thumbs up or the thumbs down. But no, for real, hit the thumbs up. Thank you, buddy. Cheers to you. Salud. I always made fun of people who cooked on Kamanos, but I love mine, so I make fun of myself. You know what, man? I'll tell you, man, them Kamanos are legit. The Kamano cookers are legit. Damn good cookers, man. Damn good cookers. She can get cold, seriously cold. I love my Kamano. It's my winter workhorse. There you go. I'll probably be in Texas in April. Yeah, man. I got a plan. I got a plan, buddy. I got a plan. Eagle Rare is the best bottle winner, $50 I've ever had. Dude, I gotta agree. Eagle Rare is delicious, man. It's some good stuff. It really is some good stuff. Jerry, well, I don't know what to say. Being a police officer and a father, I hope you're okay. Jerry, you okay, buddy? Yeah, same person regarding the email. There it is. Okay. There it is, guys. If you guys want to go and check out JD's BBQ and Bourbon's GoFundMe buddy, who a buddy of his that has brain cancer. Go check him out, man. I'm gonna drop, a little bit of something there to support the cause. Feel free to do so. It's right there. If you guys want to go check it out and support his buddy. We're all in it together, guys. We're all in it together. Wouldn't that be negative 273K? Not 273F? Oh, who's blocked? Blocked from where? You're not blocked here. Quentin, are you blocked? Where are you blocked? I'm not. I don't block anybody. Anybody is welcome to come in here. Better like, hey, there's Mr. Stephen Mattis. What's going on, buddy? How's everything going up in South Carolina? That's my buddy Stephen Mattis, man. That's my boy. How is it going, man? Hope all is well. Hope everything's good, man. We gotta hook up, man. We'll talk later on the phone, buddy. Been a minute since I missed my live last weekend, but guys, I'm gonna hit these next 2 lives back to back. Back to back. Later. I don't know what you're talking about there, buddy. Clinton, what's going on here, buddy? What are you talking about? JD, you are right. K or C? I was like, Brian and JD know something. They know something. They're talking about something. I'm going to get that down to the bottom of it, too. Sunflower. Like a sunflower. What's going on? Sunflower, cheers to you, buddy. Been a minute. It's been a long minute, actually, man. I hope everything's well with you. Thank you for being here tonight. Episode number 98. 2 away from 100. Quit saying, oops, wrong chat. Oh, okay. That explains it. I've done that before. Fill the freezer, JD. Fill the freezer. Yeah, you could. You could easily fill the freezer, or just put it on the porch. Those temperatures that you're experiencing right now, just cook it and just leave it on the porch, man. You'll be fine. It'll stay nice and cold. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, there's nothing but love. Reminding everybody to please hit that thumbs up if you have not yet. Frozen pork isn't the same as fresh. I gotta agree with that. I've done that before. I've done some chopped pork before, and I didn't want to call it pulled because I prefer mine chopped. I really, really do. But I'll eat it both ways. But I really do prefer it chopped, and it's just easier to eat. It's an easier bite, and it makes more sandwiches. It really does. But I have, saved it and pulled it out, like a month later or so to finish it off, and it just didn't taste right, man. I don't know what it was. The brisket's different. Brisket tasted just as good, but man, something about the pork that it just like I don't know what happens to it in the freezer. I don't know. Might be an interesting video. I was wondering who you were talking about. Yeah, me too. Brian Beestrom is saying 0 degree K is equal to negative 273 Celsius. Is it really? Is it really? Is that equal to that? That's still cold. That's pretty damn cold. Going backwards. I bet. That's smoking this channel right there, buddy. That's smoking. Guys, go subscribe to That's Smoking. Let's see. Where did he put it? I'm trying to get it done on this other chat here. Guys, I have to take a pee. I have to go pee-pee real quick, so excuse me. while my dancing chicken keeps you company. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, excuse me for that, but I really needed to go and make a pee-pee. And we got that done. And so now we're back. You know, I went back. Okay, so right before this was over, the dancing chicken, I'm already subscribed to Dad Smoking. I'm already subbed to him. To Dad Smoking. Yeah, man, go check him out. Awesome. Awesome. Speaking of community, there's a dude at Black Iowa that could what? That could some love? That could use some love? His Chiefs just got destroyed. I don't know, man. I suck, man. I do. Yeah, definitely call. You talk about your trip to... Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, you didn't spill the beans. You didn't spill the beans. Oh, let me go ahead and skip this message, man. Oh, y'all didn't see anything. Chopped over pull if it's skin on. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Rustin said, I love leftover frozen pulled pork. Had some today. Nice. I didn't even do a 5K on treadmill. Have a good night. Oh, all right, man. Take care there. Chico, good luck with that, buddy. Good luck with that. Sounds like a lot of work, man. Just take it slow. You get it done. Reheat a cast iron skillet. Get it nice and crisp. Or sous vide. Huh. Okay. See, I learned, man. I enjoy these things. I learn things. I took some pulled pork out of the freezer yesterday. Gonna make it into BBQ pulled. Like Spanish rice, just like pork with BBQ sauce. Was gonna do it today, but feeling under the weather. Man, hopefully you get healthy real quick, man, and maybe you just need some rest and you'll feel better tomorrow. And then you can do that. That sounds delicious. But man, your health is everything. It's worth everything. Sounds delicious. Normally do soupy. I have some in the freezer. I'll check that out over at Cast Iron. That sounds delicious, man. Nice and crisp. Delicious. Steven saying hi to Rusty. That's smoking. Lived in Texas for a year. 22. Okay. Yeah, he lived in Texas from 2022 to 2023. He fell in love with HEB and Boosie's. It's all about Boosie's, baby. Actually, I'll go to HEB before Boosie's. But man, if they put a Boosie's over here where I'm at, I'm in Central Texas. I'm 15 minutes northwest of Austin. Man, they gotta put it. The closest Boosie's to me is in Temple, Texas. It's kind of a ride. But man, I tell you what, the closest HEB to me is HEB plus 3.5 miles this way, and a standard HEB 3 miles this way. You know what I mean? So if they put a Boosie's over here in the mix, shit, that's all. I've been wanting to go over there and check out their meat market. Apparently, they have a meat market in Boosie's. I did not know. I heard that you can go up there and get like a boudin stuffed chicken to bring home and cook. You know what I'm saying? So I've been wanting to go up there just for like the day and to pick up one or two, bring them home and cook them and see what that's all about. Back when I was getting started inspiring together. Hey man, awesome dude, awesome. That's awesome, dude. Guys, go subscribe to my buddy right here, Das Smoking, man. Let's all subscribe to him. Everybody in the chat, let's do that, man. Everybody go subscribe to him. See some more content. I'm gonna watch some of your videos tonight, buddy. Check it out. We'll be watching some of that stuff tonight. I wish we had something like HEB here. All we get is a Kroger and a Meager? Meager? Did I pronounce it right? Any of those three? Meager? Hey man, JD, if you want to come up and take like a weekend vacation down here, man, bring a big ass cooler. I'll take you to my HEB. You will get the VIP treatment at my HEB, man. Promise you, buddy. And it's not that we won't go to the standard HEB. We'll go to the HEB Plus. We'll go to the HEB Plus. Let me know. Let me know. All we have is a Publix or a Food Line. The selections suck for meats. Do you guys have like but y'all have Costco's, right? And Randall's and stuff like that, or no? No Costco's or Randall's or anything like that? Well, Sam's and Costco. There you go. Sam's and Costco help a little. Yeah, there you go. Food Line is owned by Kroger, so no luck there. Are we saying Boosie's? Yeah. That's what I call it. Because the English language, all the rules in the English language relates to that word spelt that way would be pronounced as Boosie's. But it's Bucky's. I know it's Bucky's, but I call it Boosie's because I think that's cool. I feel like he's gaslighting us. I was in New Braunfels. Yeah, man. New Braunfels pretty cool. Yeah. Shit, man. We used to float that river like every summer. I'm older now, so I don't really float the river anymore. But there's a little town by the name of Green that's close to there that we used to go to after floating the river all day. And we used to enjoy eating there. Oh, damn. The onion rings that they do there are absolutely phenomenal. But the town is called Green, and it's not spelled like the color green, like Green. It's spelled Grune, if I remember correctly. Green. Grune. So the little town is badass, man. It's like an old school like neighborhood that everybody, I guess, aged out of, and the neighborhood houses turned into like shops, little stores, little shops, you know. And it's just a badass little town, man. It's It's so badass. Uh, there's been several different movies that have been filmed there at the Green Hall. It's called John Travolta movie where he was that angel. That dance scene was filmed there at the Green Hall. At the Green Hall, and some other movies were filmed there. It's a badass little town. Any out of towners that want to come and hang out at just a random ass place where there's just a lot of history, go check out Green Hall, man. Greune, I believe it's how it's spelled. Fantastic food there, guys. Fantastic. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking out loud. But yeah, man. I love New Braunfels, man. New Braunfels. Matter of fact, Smoking Joe is going to be in New Braunfels tomorrow. They're going to be eating over at the Burnt Bean. Burnt Bean is where he's going to be eating at tomorrow. So I think James from Aim and Claim was going to meet him there. A few other guys. I have a cook going on here, but man, yeah, it's going to be a good time, man. New Braunfels is pretty cool. New Braunfels, nice little college town. Nice little college down there. Already subbed to Dax and commented on his air fried ribs. Nice, man. Nice. NBL dropping his link again. Showing nothing but love to Dax Smoking. Because that's what he does, man. He shows nothing but love. Appreciate that, buddy. Oh, okay. So I was completely wrong. Meyer. Okay, cool. I feel like I should pronounce it Majeur. Majeur. I'm going to Majeur. Even Costco here sucks. Oh, really? Dude, speaking of Costco, guys, they're building one right over here. Like, so, man, it's just crazy where I'm at, man. It really is. The best we have here is Rouse's. Okay. Never heard of any of them. I've heard of the Publix. I hear people call them Publix, but never heard of Rouse's or these other ones. Kroger owns Harris Teeter, not Food Lion. Dad Smoke is saying, love Green. The grist mill is legit. Dude, so you know Green. You have to know Green if you lived in New Braunfels. Yeah. Green's fantastic little town, man. Awesome little place to go to eat and just hang out. Man, that place is legit. It really is legit. When I need some weird meat or veg, we have a place called Saraja International Grocery where I can get beef cheeks or quail feet. It's just half an hour away, so I don't go much. Quail feet. What would you do with quail feet? I wonder. Quail feet. That's interesting. What the hell would you do with the little bitty bird's feet? What do you do with the little bitty bird's feet? Have you done a cook video with that before? I haven't seen that. Quail feet. Wow. I mean, I've done some stuff with like chicken feet, but never like little bitty ass quail feet. Wow. That's interesting. Michael was Travolta. Yeah, that one. That's the movie. That dance scene where they were dancing in that hall. That was filmed at the Green Hall in Texas down here. Yeah, that's where that was. That's the name of that movie. That Angel movie. Michael. Yeah, Michael. It's all good, brother. All good. I love Mayor instead of my I. Instead of my EY. It's like going to, oh yeah, Target instead of Target. Target. Yeah. I love Mayor. Majir. Yeah. I love Majir. It's like going to Target instead of Target. Yeah. There you go. I got you. Wait, green isn't pronounced No. Yeah, we live just on the outskirts of Green. There you go. Nice. We got Jewel here in Chicago. We also have some Major and Kroger's. But but Jewel is the large grocery store. I've never heard of Jewel. Never heard of that one. I've heard of Kroger. We have Kroger down here, I think. Like closer to Houston, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think we have some up in Dallas. Down right here in Central Texas. Kroger, actually, they moved in. They were doing some stuff here, and I saw some grocery delivery trucks that looked like Amazon delivery trucks here in my neighborhood. And that lasted like a month. And we were really thinking about trying them out. But they closed shop. Like, they closed all the warehouses down here in Central Texas. Like, they moved out. Like, they moved in, and like a month later, they moved out. They just couldn't compete with like H-E-B, you know? Which sucked because I wanted to try them out, you know? Yeah, green is like green. That's how you pronounce it. That's correct. Don't be playing with pronunciations right now. Yeah, what's that TikTok that I saw where they're like banging on the door? And they're like, we have some questions for you. We're ICE. Okay, how can I help you? What color is the American flag? Red, white, and blue. What else did they say? They said, they asked him a bunch of questions. Okay, last question. How do you pronounce Walmart? The Mexican on the inside of the apartment door. He's like, oh shit. It's like Walmart. They bust the door out. It's a silly ass TikTok out there, guys. Silly ass. When I was in Illinois, there you go, JD. Did you like that one? When I was in Illinois, Jewel was a CVS type store, not a grocery store. A drugstore? Guys, look, I think I'm just about caught up on this chat. Jewel also is connected to Alco Drugs. They're usually in the same store. So it was probably a Jewel you went to instead of Alco's side. Kroger's the largest grocery store in the U.S., but they own a ton of other different brands. All right, that's interesting. Interesting to know. Well, dudes, we made it down to the bottom of the chat. Made it down to the bottom of the chat. And like I said earlier, I wanted to kind of pay homage based on the description of my live. Everybody that participated in that YouTube, yeah, please do so. Peek up. I have all those channels listed in the description of my live tonight, guys. And I'm just going to read them down now that I'm caught up with the chat here. And 4-hour episode 99. We'll see. I'm definitely trying to get 4 hours out of episode 100. We'll see. We'll see. I did not know that I had one that long. I thought it was like 3 hours. I didn't know it was like 4 friggin' hours. Like, what did Troy say? It was like 3 hours and 58 minutes or something like that. So, going down the list, everybody that was participating in that YouTube competition about 4 or 5 years ago ish, something like that. What does the rest of your hoodie say? I can't see the whole thing. Oh, it's a homage to it's not my first or my last. So I'm sure that you've watched La Bamba. This is Bob, right? And so when his girlfriend comes up and says, I'm pregnant, and he's like, pours himself a tequila drink, and she's like, well, don't you have anything to say? And he's like, he pours himself a drink of tequila, right? So, well, what else is there to say? It's not my first. And he takes a shot. Oh, my last. Yeah, it's the shit, man. It's a great freaking movie. If you guys haven't seen it, man, that's my boy Bob. Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, that's what that's about. That's his hoodie, man. That's his bob. Check it out. Check out the movie La Bamba. I think it was like 1987, maybe 88. But in the list, guys, I'm just gonna read this down. And you guys, if anybody is not subscribed to any of the channels that I mentioned, feel free to go and subscribe to them. Or check them out, whatever. You know, if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. But Gorilla Joe was one of them. He actually created this channel just because of the competition. He used to just watch us chat and talk on YouTube. And when he found out that there was a competition going, he created a channel real quick, and he went out and created himself a logo and everything. And that's where he came from. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I feel like I passed out for a second. But yeah, that's Gorilla Joe, man. Drunken Chef, he was in the thing. Drunken Chef, you guys probably know Drunken Chef. 805 BBQ Junkie. He won the whole thing at the end of the game. Camp House BBQ. He's got really good content on his channel. I like that. Salt Pepper Fire. He was here in the chat tonight. Salt Pepper Fire. Salt Pepper Fire. I think he ended up third, or I can't remember. No, was he second? He was second place. Yeah. Salt Pepper Fire ended up second place. Everett BBQ. That's my boy Everett, man. With Joe up there. Hadn't seen any new content from him in a long time. But he was in the comp. I almost forgot about that. Me. I was in it. Turtles Low and Slow. That's another guy that created a channel just to compete. Because the rules were you had to have less than 500 subscribers. So he's good people. Turtles Low and Slow. BBQ by Biggs. I think he recently started doing stuff on TikTok. I commented on one of his TikToks that I saw just yesterday, I think. Or was it this morning? BBQ by Biggs. Good people. Texas boy. Speaking of Texas boy, we got Rick's BBQ and Specialties out of San Antonio, Texas. He was in it. He ended up third place on the whole comp. Last Request BBQ. He runs a BBQ a podcast out of Canada. He was in the comp. Big Daddy Dutch BBQ was in it as well. He had some great cooks there. That crazy ass chicken wings that he made, I remember that. It looked delicious, some of the stuff that he was doing. Sleeper BBQ. He was pretty fresh in the game. But he did some stuff I was talking about earlier that I remember being surprised at some of the stuff that people were doing. I remember one cook of his in particular that surprised the hell out of me that he did. Like, he was making sausage out of, like, he was making sausages out of, like, crazy shit, like cake. He made, like, a cake sausage, I think I remember. And some other great cooks, man. He really turned up his game there toward the end. Behind the Garage, man. How can we forget Behind the Garage BBQ? He is just the sauce king. He makes everything homemade. I remember just watching his sauce recipes that were just insane. And the energy that he brought to his videos, you know, it was just like point blank, like, welcome everybody, you know, and it's just like, bam. It was the energy that he was bringing to his videos. Yeah, Behind the Garage. EKG BBQ, he didn't do much after that, but EKG, but man, I remember one of the videos that he posted was a bunch of steaks that he did, and damn, man, he killed it with them steaks. I remember that. Burnt Ends BBQ, that's my boy. Burnt Ends out of Arizona. I hadn't heard much from him. I still see he does some stuff on Instagram, and he does some stuff on Instagram. And we almost linked up. He was going to jump on one of my Instagram lives, but life got in the way. I need to reach out to my boy Burnt Ends. That's my boy right there. SJ Cooks was in there too, out of the West Coast, Mr. SJ Cooks. Very talented cook. Very professional made videos. He's a professional editor. I he says he learned just by playing with iMovie and then quickly moved over to um, Final Cut. But SJ, if you're watching, yeah, I don't think so, buddy. You're a professional editor, or you're a part-time editor for somebody or something, because your videos are legit top notch, and that's not a bad thing. That's fantastic. But SJ Cooks very into open fire cooks. Really good content that he puts out there. Deliciousness and Triple B. Who can forget about Triple B's BBQ? All these guys had something to do with why I'm here tonight, guys. That's why I decided to put them in the list of my video description, my live description. So if anybody in the chat wants to go and check out and subscribe to them, tell them on the content. If you watch one of the videos, drop a comment and then it says, Trumpet sent me. Pick a video and drop that comment. Trumpet sent me. I'm just showing everybody love, man. A lot of people fell off and that didn't do much after, but some of us are still in there. I'm still here. We've got Gorilla Joe is still doing some stuff. I think Drunken Chef does some stuff, not as much as he used to. I hadn't heard or seen anything from 805 other than on TikTok today where we were chatting. Camp House, he kind of fell off. He does a lot of like hunting stuff now. Salt Pepper Fire, I think he's about to start dropping some more content here soon. Everett, it's been a long time since I've seen something from Everett. Turtles Going Slow, I think he threw in the towel. I hadn't seen anything from him. BBQ by Biggs, the same thing. I hadn't seen anything from him. But I did see a TikTok that he did, but I don't know if that was cut off of like an older video that he posted. Rick is still hanging in there tough. Last Request, I have not heard or seen anything from Last Request. Big Daddy's still dropping content here and there. Sleeper BBQ, I think he's still dropping content, but I think he's more into like the live app, the live part of it, live aspect part of it. I don't think he's really dropping much content anymore, but I know that he goes live. I think that he's still going a lot live. He's still pretty well known in YouTube. Behind the Garage, I hadn't seen much from him. I hope everything's all well. EKG disappeared. Burn Ends disappeared from YouTube, but he still does stuff on Instagram. SJ Cooks is still dropping stuff. And Triple B is another one that disappeared. So, yeah. That was a bunch of us guys that got together and got to know each other for the most part, you know. But yeah, I thought I'd show everybody love, put them in the video description tonight, you know. But that's what's up, man. So I just went right through that list. And that's pretty much it, man. That's all I got tonight, guys. Siraj, since I googled the name, just told me that they have a 3-liter bottle of Rojita for $4.49. Random, useless facts. Rick was third. Okay, yeah, he was third. Craig made the best looking wings, all original and homemade. Oh, guys, so. Oh, hey, 805 got first place. Salt Pepper Fire got second place. Rick's BBQ and Specialties got third. And your boy got fourth. But everybody knows that your boy should have placed first. If you don't believe it, let's run it back. I'll take you all on. No, I'm done with that shit, man. I learned by using Premiere Pro and Google how to do stuff. Yeah, man. Yeah. Craig made the best looking wings. Yeah, man. Craig made some fantastic looking wings. His sauces, all that. Big Daddy made some badass wings too, man. Big Daddy Dutch, man. He made some damn good looking wings. Below this stream, there is a join button below. Yeah, man. There really is, man. Lots of behind the scene content, guys. Oh, by the way, JD and all the members, you guys will have access to the video dropping this week. You'll have it tomorrow by lunchtime. And man, just get ready for this cook that I'm doing tomorrow, man. It's gonna be great. So I'm gonna be posting some behind the scenes shorts for members only tomorrow to give you guys a heads up on what I'm doing. So if you're a member, keep an eye out for the members only playlist. I have a members only playlist in there that shows a lot of behind the scenes, unedited, raw footage of. It could be something random. I could be at the grocery store. I could be checking the mail and I see some crazy shit. Just fun stuff that I don't have to deal with editing. It's a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun with it. Lives, yeah. The Sleeper's still doing lives, yeah. Lance drops new stuff here and there, but has his live show. Yeah. I know he does his lives. Oh, look at the Big Daddy. Big Daddy Kane is in the house. Big Daddy Kane is in the house. I was just talking about you, man. Were your ears ringing? What is the temperature in your neck of the woods, man? What is the temperature in your neck of the woods? We just talk about your delicious wing recipes, man. Saying hi here, I believe they're neighbors. The moose. Texas at 4 days. Big Daddy, you coming? What part of Texas you coming from, man? Oh, wait. Are you guys coming to the rodeo again? With the Uncle Steve and all that? Is that what you're talking about? Is that 4 days? I thought that was in like February, in March, right? Or is it now? I thought it was in March. It came around quick this year, Kent. Seems like y'all were just out there. Okay, so it is the rodeo thing with Uncle Steve. Behind the shorts, members only. There you go. I like that, man. Good job, JD. Good job. JD, man, you were on a live recently, weren't you? Do you want to explain like what you were doing? Like, did you have a live going on? Or something like that? A members live? I was going to ask you about that. Very cool getting to chat with you all. Thanks for the love and inspire me to continue to make content. Yeah, man, go for it, man. Get out there, dude. Get out there and cook something. Don't be scared to ruin it, man. Just cook something, man. We all like to learn from each other. Yes, sir. Awesome. Awesome. Got another subscriber there. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, Big Daddy dropping his weather forecast here. Rocking 29 degrees. Oh my goodness. Yes, sir. Houston Livestock Rodeo. There you go. I had a live replay going. Okay, that's what it was. Just tested if it would work at all. Okay. Well, because I remember clicking on it and it was like a camera on a smoke box, like on your workhorse, and I was like, "Oh, what's going on here?" I wonder if he forgot that the camera is on. I didn't know, but I didn't watch it long enough. You know what I mean? I didn't see it long enough. All right, guys. Man, hey, I tried to keep it up with the chat tonight. I think I did pretty good for the most part, but appreciate you all for being here tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up, guys, because I've been on here over 2 hours already. 2 hours and 5 minutes to be exact. And oh my goodness, -40. Yeah, my son's up in Montana. We were talking about that earlier, and he was dealing with -45. It's like, damn. Like they told him, they told him to update his emergency contacts and to be careful because I guess frostbite sets in within 10 minutes of those temperatures, and he has to walk a mile in that shit. You know, he's got a bike, but obviously he can't ride it in a snowstorm like that. You know, but He actually stayed indoors for 2 days during that weather storm. They had like a blizzard or something like that up there. It's crazy. Yes, sir, man. Thank you for being here, buddy. Thanks, Troy. Hey, Troy, I appreciate you for being here tonight, buddy, man. I really do appreciate you all for being here and hanging out with me and watching, this Mexican drinking alcohol. but like I said, these lives, guys, it's not my first. Oh, my past. Y'all take care, man. I'm going to go ahead and just wrap this one up. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Episode 99. Guys, 99. 99. Alright, guys. Y'all take care. I'm gonna holler at Real Life Perspective, see what the hell we're streaming tonight. Follow us on Instagram. I'm sorry. On Twitch. Number 99. That's right. That's my love. Thank you, my friend, for showing that support. Everybody, thank you all for being here tonight. And we will catch you guys on the next one. And we'll just kill it with one of my intros here. Peace out, everybody.
Saturday's here like that flame. Trumpetmaster, show no shame. BBQ talk, grill it heat. Beer in hand, nothing beat. 77 got the grooves. Watch him move, break all rules. Charcoal smoking, rubs in hand. Saturday thrill, devil's plan. Come hang out, let's have a drink. Talk some barbecue, make you think. Saturday's here, we fire it up. Trumpetmaster, fill that cup, yeah. Who's got brisket, who's got steaks? Smoking secrets, hot sauce breaks. Turn up heat on that grill. Beer so cold, gives you chill. Come hang out, let's have a drink. Talk some barbecue, make you think. Saturday's here, we fire it up. Trumpetmaster, fill that cup, yeah. Who's got brisket, who's got steaks? Smoking secrets, hot sauce breaks. Turn up heat on that grill. Beer so cold, gives you chill. Story shared, flame so high. Beer flows free, we touch the sky. Grilling masters unite round the pit. Trumpetmaster rockin' it. Let's have a drink, talk some barbecue, make you think. Saturday's here, we fire it up. Trumpetmaster, fill that cup, yeah.